First of all, welcome. Thank you for coming. The movie's fantastic. I watched it with my daughter over the weekend, and she really loved it. What do you two are the two original voices from the first movie. Albert, what do you remember most? What do you think of when you think about that first movie experience before it became this huge phenomenon?
My son was almost 4. So at the premiere, where we're having it, the same Finding Dory,
right,
the El Capitan. You know, if you remember the beginning of Finding Nemo, fish comes and kills the mother and all the children.
Right.
And he wasn't completely clear on if he was Nemo. Because, you know, I'm Marlin, and
right,
he still had that anamorphic disease. And, and so he ran out of the theater, like literally in the first 4 minutes. And, you know, it's always a bad feeling when anyone runs out of the theater.
Yeah.
And I ran after him, and I'm trying to have a philosophical God discussion with him in the lobby. No, we're humans, but our voices are the fish. And so now he's 8.
It makes less sense when you explain it.
Yeah. No, it was a terrible explanation. That's what really set him off. I haven't seen him since. But he's 18, and I'm excited, because now if he runs out in the first 3 minutes, we've done something horrible.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Specifically, you've done something horrible. Caitlin, your kids, how old are your children?
They're 4 and 5, 2 little boys.
Oh, so that's right. Will they understand that mommy is a whale shark?
Yeah, the older one does. The older one gets it now, but he was like 2 when I took him to the Lorax because Danny DeVito is on my show. And I was like, you got to look out for the Lorax because that's Danny DeVito. And he just was like, that's the Lorax. Like, no, I know, but he, like, the voice plays same thing. It was like, okay, no, there's...
Kids are so stupid,
they're so
you know?
stupid. They are, and I got so mad at him, and I was like, if you can't watch this movie and get what I'm talking about, then leave. And he stayed in the lobby. It was fine.
Ty, have your daughters seen the movie?
They saw it. I didn't actually understand... Well, I didn't actually think that they knew what kind of was going on with movies in general, just going back to how stupid kids are.
Yeah.
Right, let's do that.
Something really is wrong. It's terribly wrong.
So I was sort of wanting to earn points with them, and I've been telling them at every opportunity that I'm in Finding Dory, and it doesn't really seem to register with them, so I keep doubling down. I kept going like, there's a commercial, that's the movie that Daddy's in. Nothing. They're sort of like, meh. And then I went to my youngest daughter's school, and the teacher was like, so you're in Finding Dory? And I was like, yeah, and you're playing Bailey the beluga whale. Yeah, that's right. And he has like an issue with his sonar. And I was like, yeah, did you read an article? No, Greta's been telling us all about it.
Oh.
And I realized that I've basically bullied my daughter into being my agent. I'm just imagining her sort of like going to school going like, so this is really important for my dad that I tell you he's in a movie, he's playing a whale.
Well, you should be very ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Eugene, you don't have young kids, but do you have like grandkids or nieces and nephews that are going to this?
Nope. No. I know no children. I have no children. I don't know any kids.
On purpose.
Honestly, I had so many tickets I had to give away because...
That was part of the plea deal.
No children in the forecast.
No neighbors, nothing?
No grandchildren, no, I don't even have neighbors with kids.
And how did you get involved in this? You play a friendly but grumpy octopus, right?
Not really very friendly.
A little bit.
But grumpy. Yeah.
And, Do you get a lot of grumpy call, like, hey, there's something grumpy. Where's Ed?
Yeah. I don't know why. No, I got a call from my manager, Mark Ervitz, who you know.
Yeah.
And he said, they want you to play an octopus on Dory. And I said, well, okay, that's Pixar. Yeah, I said, well, okay, can I see the script? And there's no script. I said, well, can I see sides? Anything? There's nothing. So I'm assuming it's a cameo.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, but why should I do something, Mark? I don't even know what it is. He said, it's Pixar. So I did it, and I thought it was a cameo.
Yeah, right?
You know, 4-hour session, and it doesn't seem to end, you know. And then 3 months, we'll get you back. And I came back, another one. Gee, I guess it's a bigger part. I didn't know.
Because it's we've been working for 3 years to,
Yeah.
you know, it takes 3 years to do this.
Right, yeah.
I'd just say I'd fire the manager.
Don't fire the manager, Ed. Don't listen to Albert.
He's here tonight.
In that case.
Well, it took 3 years. It was time well spent. It is unbelievable. This movie looks like better than the scene. It really is something. I know you guys are going to the premiere. Have you all seen it yet? Or you've all seen it? All right, well, very good. Albert, you've seen it? Yeah. You have not seen it? Okay.
I just wanted to lie. I'm going to see it tonight.
You're just playing along.
Yeah,
Well, thank you guys for coming. The movie is called Finding Dory. It opens in theaters Friday. The kids are going to love it. Thanks for watching. If you like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest videos. And if you didn't, subscribe anyway. It's free. Who cares?